Hi everyone, welcome to week 3. It was really my pleasure to be grading your week 2 assignments. You were extremely thoughtful and had some really great ideas. Everyone seemed universally to get that feeling of what it's like to try on being learning disabled or having attention deficit disorder, and your essays were for the most part were very, very reflective. So bravo, they were really nice. This week we're going to be talking about students with visual and hearing impairments and physical impairments. So I ask that you read the assigned chapters. You should be reading chapter 12 and chapter 13. And then there are a couple of videos for you to watch about deaf and hard of hearing students and students with visual impairments. And then our discussion this week is going to be about meaningful inclusive practices. Many of you have already or are currently working in classrooms where, based on your posts, there's a lot of inclusion going on. So I'd like you to be able to be reflective of what you've learned through the course so far, and also your experiences, and think about inclusion from the perspective of what truly is meaningful inclusion. I'm thinking, going that step beyond the kids are in the classroom, but what is happening with those students in the classroom to make them truly a part of the classroom and to have it be inclusive. Think about things like reverse mainstreaming, where children with disabilities sort of have to earn their way back into the classroom. Is that as meaningful as a student that is planned for just being in a classroom and having their services there? Remember, in week 1 we discussed IDEA, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, and one of the things that was pointed out was that a team meeting to develop an IEP for a student always has to consider the general education environment with appropriate supports and services for a student to make effective educational progress. So we should always be starting through that lens of inclusion and only thinking about a student's least restrictive environment being beyond the general ed classroom if we can't come up with appropriate supports and services for them. So I will let you have at that. I'm looking forward to speaking with all of you. Remember that you should continue to work on your observation and research assignments that are due in week 6. There are a couple of exams coming up. They are multiple choice and short answer questions. All of the material has been in either the videos or in the readings you've been doing. So if you've been doing the readings and you have been watching all the videos, you should be able to do well on the exams. They're not easy exams, but the information is there. As always, if you have any questions or any issues, feel free to reach out to me either during office hours or send me an email. I'll get back to you usually within an hour or two. If you really would like to speak more in person, either FaceTime or Skype or on the telephone, just shoot me an email with what times would work well for you, and we'll arrange a time that works well. So welcome to week 3. Looking forward to hearing from all of you, and looking forward to reading your assignments this week, meaning your discussion, and then looking forward to grading your exams. Thank you. Have a great rest of the week.